what's up? Random rider here on a different road, kind of. This is Broadway. It runs parallel with 107, which is 6 Hill Road, but it doesn't run that long. It's 2 lanes though, so that's kind of nice. Well, 2 lanes in either direction. So it's November. It's been pretty chilly recently. We got snow on the 29th of October, and I have been riding when I can, but I haven't been doing videos because my hands have been freezing. The brush guards that go into bike don't block that much wind. It's better than nothing, but they don't block that much wind. I'm thinking about switching them out eventually, or just beefier brush guards. But on top of that, I don't have cold weather gloves. I got them on order. I won't be able to mid-November though. So these gloves, which are fun, I've had them for my sport bike, are warm weather. They're comfortable, but they're for warm weather. So yeah, speaking of that, it's interesting. I think riding in this weather has actually made me a bit more visible to the cagers, even though I'm not that visible in general anyway. You'd think I would be with such a big bike. But I think it's because it's an oddity to see motorcycles in this area out in this time of the month, or time of the year I should say. They're still out there, you'll see them, but it's not as prevalent as the summer where you kind of become complacent to it. So I like to think I'm doing my part in promoting motorcycle awareness by riding in the cold. Plus, I like to ride, so why not ride? So I know some people who ride who are pretty much packed up their bikes for the year, and they're like, it's cold, and I'm like, so get some cold gear, go riding. We're really not limited by the weather as much as people think we are, just because we're not enclosed and on 2 wheels. I won't say that I haven't driven to work instead of rode to work because of some weather. I have. Also due to the fact that I've woken up late and I didn't have time to get ready. But as far as you non-motorcycle riders out there who may be watching this, if you are, who knows, we're not that limited by the weather anymore, or I don't think really ever. It's just comfort. And for example, my jacket's great. I love my jacket. It's keeping me warm. I mean, it's kept me warm in like 37-degree weather when I've been riding to work in the morning. The bike blocks most of the wind from my legs. I have some pants, they're not riding pants, but I got some pants that have insulation on them that I can use when it gets colder out. That'll keep my legs warmer. My boots are pretty tall boots. They keep my feet pretty warm. They don't have any vents or anything, so that's good. The helmet does a decent job of keeping the head warm. You close the vents and whatnot, and you're pretty good. So really, we're not as limited as people might suspect by weather. The points where I say we get limiting would be icy conditions. I know myself, I just don't have the confidence yet with this bike being that it's still new, to just take it off on some really slick conditions. Heavy rain may also scare people. And I've ridden in rain, not torrentially heavy rain, but I'm getting there. So yeah, I guess a little stupid ramble on weather for those of you thinking, why are motorcycles out at all times of the year, or have the potential to? I know NC8, he'll ride till hell freezes over, and probably through hell freezing over, he's got all that Arctic gear. So, yeah, bikes are everywhere, pretty much, in all weather conditions. So, my main point being a little bit more noticeable, I think, because I'm on a bike, people actually look at me strangely right now, I think helps me for safety purposes, because they're like, okay, that's a bike, it's here, why is it here? At least they notice it. And I think, maybe in the long run, promoting motorcycle awareness. That'd be pretty cool. Because, I'm all for not dying because some truck just decides to make a left. So anyways, that's it. If I can get my controller, take it easy.